Hi there. Today we are going to do the Codechef problem, Chef and E. You pause the video and just read the question. You can find the question link in the description box. Okay, so I will brief you what the question is saying. Okay, there is one chef. He has n coins and he wants to distribute it to two of his children such that the minimum of each one getting their absolute difference should be minimum. For instance, if I say they have given the test case as 142, if the coins are, if he has 3 coins 1, 4, 2, then we need to figure out how we can give them so that both of them getting the coin, their absolute difference is minimum. So if I further explain it more, there is 1 and 4, their absolute difference is 3, and if I consider this, their absolute difference is 2. But if I consider these two, then their absolute difference is 1. So it is best, and the question said that we have to give the minimum absolute difference coin. That means we can give this and this, and we have to print out their absolute difference. That is, we have to print this. So here comes the logic part. What we can do is, if we sort this array and calculate the minimum from here, we will get the logic. And it's correct. So and the other method can be is where we, if we try without sorting this, then we are going to use 2 for loops, that is 2 loops, and we will check each one of them. Like the first loop is going to check this, then the second loop will check, so there will be multiple checking, and we will be able to just complete the sub task 1. We will not be able to complete the second task. It will show TLE. So we have to do the something. Then we will take one minimum variable where we are going to store a very large number, and this is why we are doing. Let me explain it. Suppose we calculate this, we are going to sort this, and we are calculating this minimum. So if we calculate the minimum of here, it is 1. So is 1 less than this big number? Yeah, so m becomes this minimum. Now we'll move to the next and we'll check this. Now our minimum is this 1, so their difference is 2. Is 2 less than this m, which is 1? No. So our m is minimum. So this is our answer. I will give you one more question or a test case. Here we will be having, let's say, 1, 13 and 12. If we sort this, we will get 1, 12 and 13. Now we are going to check. We have this big number m. We are going to check now. This their absolute difference is 11. 11 is less than this big number? Yeah. Make m as 11. Move to next. Now we are here. We'll check the next. If this is I, then we are going to check I plus 1. This is less than their absolute difference, 12 minus 13, that is 1. is it less than this m, which is 11? Yeah, it is. Make m as 1 and go on. Now we have reached the end, so this is our answer. So we are going to code this. Here's the question. Let me code and show you. We will include the file. Here is now in the main function. Generally, when you are doing competitive programming, then it is advisable to use this. Make a habit of doing this, because this will help you to use C in and C out faster if you don't want to use scanf. And so we will use this. Now first is the test case. So int equal to 0 we will define, and we are going to get the input. This is for the test case. You can see here, this is for test case. Then in test case we are going to and the next one is the number of coins the chef has. So n equal to 0, we will input n, and now we need to store this whole array. We are going to use vector here, vector of int, we'll name it coins. Okay, now we need to input it, so we can use for loop. I++. We can create one temporary variable to store this. Scene temp. Here the user is going to input, and we are going to push back in the coins array. So we will say coins dot push back the temp. Our inputting is done. Now, as I said, the first thing we need to do is we need to sort this. So we will say sort coins dot begin coins dot end. The sorting is done. Now, as I said, we need to create a big number for our comparison. Therefore, we will create a big number int m equal to a big number. So we will run a loop. Since we are going to check I and I+1, the next, so we need to just go to one less position, as we will check, and if we are here, our inner if condition is going to check this. So here we will say if absolute first coins of I minus coins of I+1. Here we are going to check this one also. That's why we are running the loop one less than size of the number of coins is less than m, right? If it is less than m, If it is less than m, we will update the m. So okay, if it is less than m, we are going to update it with what? With this new whole value. And this loop will run, and at the last we are going to see out the m. Will change. Okay, everything seems to be correct. Now we are going to run it. Let's check. There is an error. Okay, there is an error. Says it won't. Okay, here. We'll run again. It has passed. Now check. Let's check this on. Okay, we'll paste it here and we'll just submit it. Yes. Okay, all the test cases passed. Okay, thank you. We'll meet you next time.